How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Sleeping Dogs, the Year of the Snake. And in today's episode, by the way, so I'm a traffic cop right now. Do I earn enough money to pay off this fucking apartment? See, guys, what a traffic cop can earn in Hong Kong. They can earn themselves a nice apartment. Yeah, because now that I think about it, I haven't been really paid at the end of the base game. Or was I? Maybe if I continued the game after the credits, I get like, I don't know, a million fucking yen. Not a yen, what the fuck is it with Hong Kong? I don't know what the fuck the currency is. Rubles, that's what they are. That's what the currency is. So million rubles wouldn't be that much. Now. Anyway, so... Fuck. Nice. I meant to collect the fucking 20 bags between episodes, but I didn't. I'm driving really badly, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit to drive good. If I was on a timer racing, I would have driven good, but now I don't care. Yeah, I wanted to collect the 20 bags, even though I have no idea what that gives you. If anything, gives you a certificate of a real douchebag, I guess. That's what you collect 20 bags for a certificate. Certified douchebag. For a traffic cop, I have access to this like speeder bike and all that cool stuff. I got my apartment still. For example, in Nightmare on North Point, you only access to the... Well, I guess Nightmare on North Point only takes place in North Point. Which I kind of appreciate, at least it doesn't make me run around everywhere. So that's cool. Oh, by the way, speaking of this dumbass fucking game, this is my second time recording this, because around here when I approached, the game fucking crashed my console. Like, to the point where, like, none of my inputs would do anything. And I was like, well, that's great. I can't even fucking quickly save the video, just to continue from where I left off next fucking time. Now I'm fucking stuck.
We've got a riot in progress in Soho. Please respond.
It's kinda lame, no cutscene, no nothing, I just like... Ooh,
We have crazies going after every parade.
can I keep this outfit? I'm kinda sick of that stupid hat.
I'm on it.
Yeah, so this is the second time I begin this stupid video. You know what, I watched Dragons Forever yesterday, and I was watching the movie, right, and there's like a scene where Jackie Chan fucking takes out a whole boat full of gangsters in the most cool fucking... That movie's awesome, by the way, watch it. It's so fucking good. But then, my mom walked in, and right after that, we had the, you know, romantic scene of characters falling in love. And there was and one of the guys was like dancing and singing a song because he's kind of like a silly character. I don't know who is my friend and who's not. It's kind of dark in here. Nice job, bro. He pulled it off.
This is Unit 46. We're at Chiang Mai and Sashing.
I wasn't even sure can they kill people. Yeah, she walked in on the boring part, and she was like, man, Chinese movies suck. And I was like, what the fuck? Jackie Chan like took out a whole boat full of people. But this movie sucks because now we have a romantic scene. I felt offended for all of China. They hit their movies insulted by my mom just because there's one romantic scene in a fucking action-packed movie. I kinda had a hard time following the plot of this movie, to be honest. I think what it's about is that Jackie Chan, or as he's known in this movie, Jackie Long, or as I like to call him, Jackie Long Dick, because he gets bitches in this movie left and right. Well, not left and right, but there's a lot of girls who are into this movie. It's kind of part of the plot. He's a lawyer, after all, so maybe that's why. Oh, he stole my friend's weapon. What a douchebag. Bro, die.
Move along. We need to hold this position until backup arrives.
Hold this position? Is that an axe? It's a sign. Don't know why I thought it was an axe. Looks kinda axe-ish. Don't break my stun baton.
We need help here. Back up. I need more backup.
Look, I got it. There's no backup needed. You know, I can hit my friends, but can they hit me?
Where the hell is our backup?
We don't need backup. I don't know, it looks like they kind of pushed me around. Pushed me around a little. Yeah, so Jackie Chan's the lawyer, and he fights. He tries to defend some gangster, but then that's why he gets in cahoots with the girl who's like part owner of the... She's like the part owner of some kind of fish place where... I don't know, something's going on. Apparently the gangster's kind of... Whoa, a grenade launcher. I don't remember that from the base game. That's something new, nice. Now, playing this game really makes me wish more GTAs were available on the PlayStation Store. Remember when I talked about the Grand Theft Auto... Oh, I missed. What the fuck? I talked about Grand Theft Auto... Now you guys fuck right off. Oh, they were gas masks, that's right. Die, I can't reload because of you, dumbass. Just shoulder bash everybody. I should toss this out. How do I toss these weapons out? Yeah, so he gets in cahoots with some girl who is part owner of some fishing place. Then, you know, he's trying to help this gangster win the case because he doesn't care. But then he falls in love with her, and his friend, who's his partner, I guess, partner in crime, he gets in cahoots with the actual owner, who he becomes neighbors with. And this place more fucked up than I thought. Get out of here, dumbass civilians. And I keep this outfit though, look pretty cool in it. Better than whatever the fuck the other outfit I had. How do I not get fucking gassed? I'm not wearing a gas mask. And why do all of a sudden I can't fucking... All of a sudden I can't fucking reload all at once. I have to reload one by one. Also, something funny that just happened. I couldn't see the enemies, but whenever they attack me, they highlight in red. So I saw the highlights. Because the highlights, I guess, are on top of everything. So they gave me this cool grenade launcher, but it doesn't affect the enemies. Even if they aren't wearing gas masks, they still don't do anything to them. Thank God I have some competent partners. Thanks for kicking my ass. I guess I deserve it after I kicked you guys' ass so much. I'm shooting right at him. He's wearing a gas mask though, maybe I didn't use lethal force, I'm using gas. Oh, now all of a sudden, it matters. Hey, I kept the area clear, alright? So what's up with these fucking civilians? Get the fuck out of here, Jesus Christ. So hard to understand. There's a terrorist attack going on and you're waving signs like an idiot. Yeah, so if you guys are into badass action and a bunch of evasion like I'm doing in this game, then
We're
go
in
watch
this
Dragons
space.
Forever.
Are you there? We have multiple
Really good.
reports of attacks.
I think,
multiple
you know, the
locations.
dragons that the
It's
movie
chaos out
refers
there,
to,
officer.
it's the three main
Track
characters.
the cultists down. Do you hear me?
You know,
You
there's
have
Jackie
to stop
Chan,
them. Base out.
there's his fat friend, and there's also a guy named Frankie, who's kind of like a con artist, I think. Ooh, now we got 3 different missions. He kind of seems like a con artist, but... Because, oh yeah, Jackie Chan breaks into his room. I think the funniest scene in the movie was when Jackie Chan was fighting Frankie, because he, for some reason... I guess Jackie Chan just broke into his house, and then Frankie, instead of going to his house the way he should,
That's cool, I guess.
instead he goes through like a back door, like he breaks into his own house. Which fucking...
Extra fresh duck. You want fresh duck?
No, fuck off. Which... Is that terrorists? At least I got to keep this outfit, so that's nice. What I'm trying to say... Oh yeah, so they're fighting in the dark. And then Frankie realizes that it's Jackie Chan. He's like, ah, shit, it's you? Why the fuck haven't you... Somebody's chasing me. I have... This guy still follows me around? What the fuck for? Why is it just one guy? What about the other guy? Why am I being followed? They were like, this fucking Wei Shen guy, he's keep fucking getting us into trouble. He's keep beating up people for no reason and then blaming it on something else. Like last episode. Yeah, I wasn't oblivious to the fact that I kicked some girl's ass, and that's what I was chased by the cops for. And not that I just simply bought an energy drink, that was a joke. My partner's gone though. Fuck. I'm a lone wolf anyway. Lone operative. It's a dead operative. I hate the saying lone wolf because in nature, when there's a lone wolf, that means that wolf is injured, sick, or old and close to dying. So the pack just left him behind. So if you see a lone wolf and you think that's badass as fuck, no, that wolf's about to die. That wolf was left by his pack.
We need help.
And not from a
Back
cool
up.
reason
I
like
need more backup.
he was a fucking rogue wolf. No, he's about to die.
Be careful. He's got a whole army out there.
Wish there were cutscenes in this fucking game.
Come on, let's go.
Oh my god. Got the shooting in this game. It's like Uncharted all of a sudden, which is the other Let's Play we're doing currently. 2 different first-person shooters. And a first-person shooter, I guess. And these terrorists aren't very good at their job.
We're taking heavy fire.
How do I get into cover in this game? Oh, I don't? They just run? Okay.
Go, go.
Like, he was marked on the map in front of me, not fucking to my right.
Shoot them.
Alright, L1. Oh no, don't tell me Uncharted controls are now gonna confuse me in this game.
Come on, you bastards.
Kinda like before when I was playing Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition. And then I got the controls of that game confused with this game. While I was recording the base game. And anyway, this game's controls are much better than that. Except maybe for driving, I don't know, I still feel like the original trilogy Grand Theft Auto driving controls are really good.
Take him out.
Even in 3, I think they're still pretty good. Like if a game came out nowadays with these controls, I would be like, that's some pretty good driving controls. You can shoot without looking, like in Uncharted. That's cool. See, I meant to watch. I kind of did a thing. I was talking about my whole energy drink reviews probably disappearing, and I'll probably stop doing that. But another thing I was doing on my channel is just like talk about movies I watched. I was even thinking like, should I just like start a separate channel where I talk about movies? But then I realized I would have like just recapped the movie plot, say it's good, watch it. I wouldn't fucking bother to. Ah, fuck. There was a gun, though. Oh, I guess it was behind me. Where's my guns? Shit, I'm out of guns.
It's over.
That was a risky maneuver. Run in like that, take the gun. Is that it? That was a lot more fucked up than the last things they tried to do. They're stepping up their game. Oh, thank you for the beautiful car. There's some bullet holes in it, but that doesn't matter. We can, you know, fix that up. What you can't do with construction paste. You can shut up a bitch, fix a car. Make some cement booths too. Can't I be given a cool car like this? I mean, like given a cool new outfit. Oh yeah, that's something they said in the last episode, that I need an equipment upgrade. Is that what they meant? I just got a cooler uniform? It'd be cool if this uniform came with a gun, because there are some outfits in the base game that if you put them on, they give you guns. So it'd be pretty cool if I actually got a gun for all this. You know what? I don't think in the base game I even once used one of those special outfits where Wei Shen basically dresses up as a different video game character. You can dress up as the guy from the new Deus Ex games. Forgot his name. His name is Adam.
Stop them.
There it is. That van. Careful though. They got nerve gas in the back.
Good thing I took this fast car. What am I meant to do? Follow the van. Alright. I'm not meant to shoot at it.
Over there. Over there.
Oh, I got a shotgun.
Don't hit the van. Got you, you bastard.
How do I reload when I'm in a car? Seems like I reload by just hiding. This is like that one scene from Yakuza Kiwami when you're on a highway and there's like a shooter segment, except that one kind of sucks. That's like an on-rail shooter. Well, this is more, a lot more. I don't know. That one felt like an arcade game where there were like quick time events you get to do, and you get to pay attention to the car's health and all that bullshit. It probably was inspired by our shooter arcade games. It's a Sega game after all. Damn it. See, if I had my upgrades from the base game, that would have been better, because I would have a much longer slow-mo. Nice shot. Oh, I reload with square when I'm in a car. That kind of sucks, though. They just like rearrange all my controls. I reload with R1 when I'm not in the car. I reload with square when I'm in the car. Maybe you can change the controls so they fit more with the driver's controls. That cop in the car just keeps making funny comments like, and there you go. Psycho. Chinese Psycho. Chinese American Psycho remake. Look at him. He's not even called in the steering wheel. He's a fucking madman. He wants us to die. Oh, they just show up out of nowhere. Feel like there might be 1 or 2 episodes left of this series. And whether that's good or not, I don't know, because I kind of wanted to play this for longer, maybe. Ah, we lost it.
Hey, is that the master in there? That's their leader.
Wait, am I?
We let him get away.
Did I fail?
I'll take care of the van. You'd probably need it somewhere else.
Oh, I guess they're just saying like, oh, we're so close to busting him. 1 more episode, I guess. I don't know. Their leader? How do you know who their leader is? Just because he appeared in the cutscene at the beginning? Alright, how long is this episode? Not very long. 19 minutes. I could go on about like all the... It's a really funny movie, by the way. There's a lot of funny moments. Hey, I didn't explain what was funny about that fucking scene when Jackie breaks into Frankie's house. What is this song? Sounds familiar. That's kind of cool. Yeah, they were like fighting in the dark, and Frankie was like, you couldn't find the light switch, and like right next to Jackie Chan is just like enormous fucking light switch. Because I guess Frankie's house is just filled with like little weird oddities, like a giant light switch. There's also instead of a fish tank, this guy has like a fish pipe going around all of his room where koi fishes are just swimming through them. That's an interesting thing, because I heard that a round fishbowl is actually not good for a fish because fish eyes are not adjusted to like round environments. So if you're keeping fish, I guess you should better put them in like a fish tank, not a fish bowl. Apparently that's not good for them. Also, I've never really been a fan of idea of keeping fish as a pet, because I like to at least, I don't know, have some kind of acknowledgement from my pet that I exist and I'm not just like some god to feed them. Some ominous hand that shows up and throws food in the tank. But like fish ain't gonna fucking show appreciation or some kind of feelings towards me. Even if I had a cat, at least the cat could show feelings of not fucking liking me. That's still better than ignoring me completely. Well, if I had a cat, I'd like the cat to love me, but you know. I don't know, cats are
We have a
dicks.
cultist group down by the docks.
It's a simple kick their ass mission. Do I have like an iron pipe in the back? Or pump shotgun. Even better. Yeah, that'll take care of him. Do I really have to just clear a group of cultists in the docks and I just brought a shotgun? Alright, fuckers. Maybe it's a good thing I brought a shotgun. Seems like this isn't as easy as I thought.
We have a call for PTU response. We're dealing with heavily armed suspects here.
Heavily armed? Shit.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on. Wei Shan. Alright, I'm gonna do this mission and finish the episode. So I suppose one more episode of this series and we're gonna be done. Then we're gonna do Skyrim, which is gonna take us like half a year to beat. I can already tell you, especially since Skyrim is not gonna be an everyday series. It's gonna be an every other day series. So imagine if I have minimum of like 80 fucking... Oh, they replaced my shoddy. That does kind of suck.
And then die in the blaze of his glory.
Whose glory? I gun I could earlier was better. Jump. I can't do the jump thing. Fuck. Oh, now I'm gonna give you slow-mo. That sucks. Oh, come on. Is he not hittable because he's behind a fence? I can shoot through it. Then? Are you stupid?
Who are these guys?
Terrorist way. Evil cultists, they're fucked up, insane, in the membrane, and they don't seem to be given that much of a fuck anyway. Whoops, fell in the water. Oops, I glitched out. What do I do? All the other guys are like in the faraway locations. I got a feeling they're gonna start shooting at me, and I'm not even close to them yet. Yeah, so let's say Skyrim will take me a minimum of 80 episodes.
Right.
Every other day, that means it'll be 160 days. So half a year almost. Yeah, half a year, pretty much, of just Skyrim. Well, it's not gonna be just Skyrim, that's why I do it every other day. So there's two different... So if you don't like Skyrim, there's also the other Let's Play I'm probably gonna be uploading. so you don't have to be stuck with Skyrim for the next fucking half a year. A Let's Player, one of the few Let's Players I actually still watch, he a while back started a Skyrim Let's Play, and I was thinking, oh, that's funny, I was about to do a Skyrim. Really? For fuck's sake. Now that's kind of funny that I was about to start a... Okay, his face was right in the camera. That I was about to do a Skyrim Let's Play, and this guy started doing one. Kill him. Guys. This location's awful. So many fences that I can clearly shoot through, but they have collisions on them. Because, you know, it does take up less space in the game's memory when this is just a big object instead of a bunch of smaller objects connected together. That's why a lot of video games that are coming out sometimes have a real bad optimization problem, and that's mainly due to the fact that, I guess, I don't know, the developers overestimated the power of people's computers or didn't fucking optimize the game properly. I'm just swimming with my gun in the water. I bet the gun's fine. Guns work better when they're wet. Then they have water damage. Whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, Dragons Forever. I kept calling this movie Double Dragon. Thinking about it like that. Double Dragon's a game I actually want to record, but I thought of recording it with a friend. But I was recently experimenting, like, how can I record a game with somebody else? Because the big problem I'm running into whenever I'm thinking about that is that I don't really have... Alright, these guys are fucking annoying. Whoops. Going in Rambo style, because these guys are starting to piss me off with their stupid fences. Nice. Sure fucking got him. Scared the fuck out of me with this mask. Man, this was a way better tactic than doing on bullshit taking cover and stuff. Just walk in. It'll be fine. Must have been their leader. I did it. I stopped the terrorism. Terrorism is no more. Sick.
Wait,
Ah,
it's me.
fuck.
Meet me at the mobile HQ.
No, wait, never mind. I was thinking that this is like the second episode, but it's only the first episode of today. And I was like, I forgot to save the game. Now we just did a lot in one episode. And you know what? I am 28 minutes in. So we did this much smoother than I thought, and the mobile HQ is in Kennedy Town. So perhaps I could make my way to Kennedy Town real quick. So like next episode I might be spawned at my house. And also we can have this nice 30-minute episode like I meant to make these episodes. Even though I think some of the first ones I was like, let's do these missions and that's it. I wasn't doing like... That's what I was supposed to do at first when I started my Sleeping Dogs Let's Play. I meant to do like 2 missions per episode. Or like 1 main mission and like some side missions. But then what I end up doing is the half an hour thing. Which I think will end up being much better because... If I did what I originally planned to do, I feel like I would still upload the base Sleeping Dogs Let's Play. There would have been like 80 episodes and they would have been like 12 minutes long. Instead of 40 episodes that are 30 minutes long. I kinda like this rule, because one thing that I often hated whenever I made like really short videos is that the video haven't even started. I barely put my thoughts together and started talking about something interesting, And would you look at that, the video's over already. I remember this one Mega Man episode where I wanted to talk about Scarface, the movie, because I watched it and I really loved it. And the episode was like 4 minutes long. And I was like, well, I didn't even fucking started talking about what I like about the movie. And the episode's over. So I think I just stood there and just kind of talked about the fucking Scarface movie. I like the movie, but I felt like it was... I don't know, I hate when movies are this fucking long. Because like, damn it, I wanted to just like, jump on top of my car. Not break the windshield. What did I do? It's my fucking car, I didn't do anything. Oh, you fucking moron. I didn't do nothing. I literally didn't. See what the fuck with these cops? I beat up women, I get cops on my tail. I do nothing, I get cops on my tail. Might as well could beat up a woman right now. That's bullshit. I meant to finish the episode, not get chased by the cops. Come over here, cops. Stop crashing yourself. I should have just finished the episode without going to Kennedy Town. Done? Alright, fuck this fucking car in this fucking game. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.